This is a short note on localization of word lists on Linux. It's a bit of a niche topic, but I'm developing a spell checker. And in this spell checker, I want to load the correct word list based on the locale I have. Now, there are word lists in user share dict, right? Here. And of course, there's also locale information. And I can get very easily the correct locale for my system in Go. So you know these country codes. DE means German in the German region, and you have English GB for Great Britain, and you have English US for the US, and so forth. But the question was, how do I map these standard locales to these file names? And as it turned out, there is no standardized way of doing that. There is apparently a script on Debian-based distros that links these words to the correct word list file as a soft link, I think, at startup or some installation time. But there is no general function for the mapping, and there is no general mapping. It's kind of hard-coded in this tool. So that's odd. So you have to write your own. I found it out by asking some AI, and it luckily wasn't hallucinating. And so it even wrote this function for me. That wasn't myself, that was the AI, but it works fine. And it's a nice way. I would have written it almost the same way, I think. And so you have to define your own mapping and then get the right file name based on that mapping, which I think is quite odd. It was just surprising to me that there are word lists in this directory with their own naming scheme, but there is no standardized way of mapping from the locale to these. And you have to add your own mapping. And if you are in a non-common language, like these are obviously not all languages you can install, then you have to add the mapping yourself and have to test it yourself to choose the right language. So it's just odd. But yeah, that's all for today. See you another time. Bye.